Alright, so at this point all the hard stuff is over. We've got our switch, which is locking the door, firing off an alarm, counting down. We just need to blow the player up, which is very, very easy. We're going to jump back into Kismet, and here's our little open 11th link. I'm going to right-click, go to New Action. Let's come over to Actor, and we have Modify Health. Let's go ahead and select that, and we'll go ahead and plug this into link 11. Now, Modify Health needs some information from us. First off, how much are we going to modify the health? Now, if you don't change anything, if you just plug in a number here, it's assuming that you are trying to hurt the player. So the default is to injure the player or take away health. If you want to add health for some reason, you can switch this over to heal by activating the heal checkbox. Now, what I'm going to do is set this to amount 500, which is 5 times the amount it takes to kill something. And we're going to take our damage type and set this to Scorpion Self-Destruct. So it's actually going to blow up. There'll be bits of robot everywhere. It's going to be fantastic. Now, we need to give this guy a target. Whose health is he modifying? The answer is the player. So I'm going to right-click, come down to New Variable, choose Player, and hit Player. Now, you could leave this set to all players. I'm actually going to switch off the all players checkbox. So that'll be player 0, since this is just kind of a one-player thing anyway. And there we go. So we're already hurting the player. That's done. However, that itself is going to be a little bit on the anticlimactic side. I also want to play a sound effect. So I'm going to right-click, go to New Action, jump down to Sound, and choose Apply Sound. Not Apply Sound, no, excuse me. I wanted to play a sound. So just grab Play Sound, like so. Now we need to feed this some sound for the content browser. So I'm going to close out Kismet, open up the content browser, and I want you to just search for explosion. And one of the first things you'll see up near the top is A Weapon SR Combo Explosion Q. This is what happens when you're fortunate enough or skilled enough, I guess, to be able to hit a shock rifle combo, which means you fire out the little shock ball and then you shoot it with your shock rifle, and you get this grand explosion. But here's what it sounds like. It's just a great sound. I even like the little electrical sparks at the end, which is perfect if you're blowing up a robot. So with that selected, let's close out the content browser, jump back into Kismet, select our play sound, and there's a play sound property here that's looking for a sound cue. We'll just click the use current selection in the content browser. Now I'm going to scroll down to the bottom here. I'm going to take our volume multiplier and set it up to 2 to make this pretty loud. And then I'm also going to run this in tandem from link 11. So link 11 will kill the player and play this at the same time. Now that should be it. Let's go ahead and give this a quick test. So we run up. Just fast forward through it to give it a quick test. Alright. Alarm.
10.
Countdown.
9.
The door's locked.
8. 7,
I still have everything set to 1.5 seconds, so it's really slow.
5.
So we can sit here and relish
4,
our upcoming demise.
3. 2.
Alright, put your fingers in
1.
your ears, folks. And there we go. We blow apart, we get our sound effects, and everything is good to go. So that pretty much does it for what we're going to put together. So at this point, go ahead and save your level, and there's just one or two more things that I want to talk about involving Kismet, and then this whole section will be wrapped up. So I'll see you in just a moment.